You don't have to think so hard. There's actually only one person who could have possibly done this.
What if it was Nagito?
Are you saying this was a suicide? Don't be stupid.
That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility. Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning.
There might have been an accomplice.
Oh, yes!
The fire grenades! Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse. This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
God damn it. How in the world are we gonna figure this out?
What? What the hell?
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him? To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point. All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor. Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison. And then...
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death.
Well, didn't they say that the poison worked instantaneously, though?
It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
Yeah, I guess this is kind of a tricky situation, isn't it?
Even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the
never
one
mind,
who
I
made
guess.
him breathe the poison!
Oh, I guess there's no getting out of this one. It is one of us.
Are you fucking serious?
That was his trap all along. Even the wounds all over his body, it was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve. He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
Really? Is that what he was trying to prove? I thought his whole thing was like hope will overcome despair. This kind of seems like the opposite. Seems like he wanted to create a situation where there's only despair.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved.
God, you tricky little snake, Nagito.
As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces. For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair.
So yes, there's this whole thing about despair, but where's the hope in this?
Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
Yeah. Man. This is so Nagito, it's like he says, so my whole thing about I wanted so badly to believe that somehow it was the imposter disguised as Nagito, but I'm like, no, the more you hear about it, the more you realize this is such a Nagito plan. And I realize now, is it even possible for it to be the ultimate imposter? Because I guess they said the thing he was impersonating Byakuya? So did the ultimate imposter, like, did he die from the beginning? I'm still thinking about that, like, there's this whole thing about the imposter, like, who is it? Where are they? Are they still alive? Did they die at the beginning? If that's true, then my whole theory was wrong from the beginning when I guessed it was the imposter disguised as Nagito. Anyway, I will... I'll let the game tell me what,
That's so fucked up.
Well, I'm assuming we're gonna get into the whole imposter thing later on, and along with all the other things that we haven't talked about yet.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades.
Yeah, Sonia, it kind of is your fault, isn't it?
I am so
No.
sorry. Please vote
I
me as the
immediately
killer.
regret what I said. I am so sorry, my little cinnamon roll. No, don't blame yourself.
That's not the fucking issue here.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's impossible.
Impossible?
It can't just end like this.
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
What if this is how it ends? It's just like we just have to guess and we get it wrong and we all die. The end.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
Wait, no. I'm guessing Nagito probably, like, he probably marked the fire grenade with something that Monokuma could see, so he knows which one of us threw the fire grenade.
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras. If Monokuma doesn't know, his trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras
Yeah.
or whatever.
He does know, of course he does. Nagito would have definitely, like, figured that out, that if Monokuma doesn't know, then there's no way to determine it, and it basically, the class trial can't be solved, so he must have put in some sort of failsafe.
I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times. I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Kazuichi, you keep your mouth shut. I don't want to know about any weird fetishes you have.
Please stop!
Oh, God.
I will never become queen!
Poor Sonia.
How can you?
No.
I'm so shy. I mean, how
Shut
can you
your
have such
mouth,
an awful
Kazuichi.
power?
Shut your mouth.
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
Yes, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Is giving up all we can do? No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Chucky's like, nope.
Even though it's just a hunch.
Oh, she does have an
Possible
idea.
that it's probably...
Okay, she's got something. It's nice to know Chiaki's still here, even without Nagito to help us along. At least we've got her.
There's one way, I think. Really? Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make sure my hunch is correct.
What am I gonna say no? Of
Hajime,
course.
please.
Why would I say anything but yeah? That's right. It doesn't mean the trial is over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he set. Then I have to do it. Even if it leads to despair.
I got it. Let's do this then.
Oh, great. Closing argument. Okay. This is so weird doing a closing argument when we don't actually know who the killer is. Alright, let's see what we got here. What was inside Nagito's refrigerator? Oh, there we go. We've got the poison right there. Right before switching the poison. I don't think it's any of those ones. What's placed inside the break room? What's beyond the Monokuma panel? His whole body wasn't tied up. How did he support the spear? Okay, in order to hurt himself. Oh wait, he doesn't have the duct tape there, but he does there, so let's... Alright, cool, there we go. So that would be the Monokuma plushie. The reason we went to the warehouse was... let's see if it's this one here. Alright, it's doing okay so far. What made the spear fall? Okay, so there's the Monokuma plushie, so I had that back here. Okay, how did he support the spear? Alright, so we've got... It's not a bomb, it's fireworks. The sprinklers activate Nagito's video message. Oh, it was him, the video message after that happens. Alright, Monokuma panels, removing the lid, throwing the fire grenades, grabbing the spear. Sorry if this is taking a little while, you guys. This is actually a pretty elaborate one. How did he support the spear? Okay, so he's holding it with his left hand. Oh, yeah, there it is. Alright. Yeah, dang, this one is quite long. Okay, so I know I've got all of these ones. Oh, the lighter. His whole body wasn't tied up. There we go. Last one. Over the cord, Nagito appears at the restaurant, fire grenades. Oh, okay, there's that. Oh, there we go. Oops, I let go of the cord.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda.
I know I say this every time, but when you go through the closing arguments, you just realize, holy crap, they put a lot of effort into this. Nagito the most, though, like, he grabbed that poison back at the Octagon, so I'm like, he must have been thinking about doing this for quite a while.
He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan. Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon.
But then I'm thinking, wait.
Using the gloves and
How
gas
would
mask
he-
that he got from the military base.
He wouldn't have planned that all the way back from the Octagon, because we only just opened up the fifth island, which had the fire grenades in there. He wouldn't have known about the fire grenades. So he must have just brought the poison being like, well, I'll figure out something to do with this.
Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison.
And then the spear, too. Like, he wouldn't have known about the existence of the spear until he came to this island. But it's like he saw that and it all kind of came together in his head.
When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade. With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory, and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere.
I'm wondering with the poison if he was planning on using it on himself the whole time, because, like, I'm guessing the only person he would have killed would be himself. Oh, wait, that's not true though, because he tried to kill Byakuya, or, you know, the imposter disguised as Byakuya from the very beginning, so he has no qualms about trying to kill people, but...
While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion. First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord. Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up. As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand,
Man, you gotta think, he was just like lying there, tied up, knowing what was about to happen. And he's just totally cool with
he
it.
lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream,
Ugh, God. Ugh.
he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally,
Oh god, I'm just like imagining myself trying to do that to myself, and I'm
he
just
propped the knife on the
can't.
plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear.
Oh my god, that's true too. Like, if he had just not been able to handle the pain and he had let go of the spear, his plan would have been ruined. Like, he would have killed himself and that would have been it.
His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin.
Just think about the mental fortitude you have to be able to stab yourself multiple times and you are able to hold on to that rope still. That's crazy.
Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect. The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades.
I gotta think too, so Sonia was the one who knew about the fire grenades, but if she hadn't told us about it, Nagito would have just burned to death. How horrible would that have been? I guess technically we still would have been the one to kill him because we set off the fire. I guess you could say technically Akane set it off because she kicked the door in, but that's just like, ugh. This could have ended in so many different ways if everything hadn't gone exactly according to Nagito's plan.
We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared.
That's just crazy. This whole plan just... it just hinged on us doing exactly what Nagito expected us to do, and it worked. I guess he's the ultimate lucky student, so...
The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer.
Ah, this is such like a, what's the word I'm thinking of? It's the opposite of how you usually feel after a closing argument. We're like, yes, we got you. Where at this one, we're like, we have no idea who it actually is.
At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth.
Unsatisfying,
That was
that's the word I
Nagito's
was
trap.
thinking of. It's just like, we know how it happened,
In
but we don't
conclusion,
know who did
the
it.
fact that we can't determine the killer's identity. This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
She's like, no. I was wrong.
Chiaki?
No, she's not saying anything.
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
Are you saying we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Oh, okay. Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. Okay, so he didn't want it to be a situation where we couldn't figure it out. Because that wouldn't be very hopeful, would it? And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
Okay. What Nagito believed in... He believed in me. No, he believed in his talent. He would have had to. He would have had to believe in his luck
Nagito
Oh,
to have this
believed in
all
his
come
talent
together.
as the ultimate lucky student.
After all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be all right.
Guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
Except me. I'm wondering if there's something to that, the fact I don't have a talent?
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet into a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it. Oh, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That you only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. And he did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck and was able to get cleaning duty just as he wanted. Oh my god, this was so long ago. That's right, I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent is trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know. I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought... It was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
That's right, there's no real coincidences in this game. Everything seems to happen for a reason. Huh?
He factored in his belief in us. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along.
Oh my god.
A person to set up as the killer.
The traitor.
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan.
Oh, she's saying that that Nagito wanted the traitor to be the one who threw the fire grenade that had the poison in it?
As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
Okay, so we have to figure out who the traitor is, and then we'll know who the killer is. Or at least that's what she's implying.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
He risked his life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
I don't even have to ask. I should already know.
I see! That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
We gotta figure out who... We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure out who the traitor is.
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message...
It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor student handbook. But of course we know the bomb wasn't real, and he doesn't actually know who the traitor was. He's just trying to psych him out, I guess, or trick them. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed they never came forward.
So he was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Then it's just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe in him?
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that!
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair.
And there's where the hope is.
That's something he'd say.
Oh yeah, Monami's here. I kind of forgot.
Monami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
That's exactly what happened. He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. It sounds way too unbelievable to actually have, to have actually happened, but...
The only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
And unfortunately, we're not lucky students, so it wouldn't work out in our favor.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
How are we gonna figure out who the traitor is, though? This is gonna, like, open up a whole new thing. This is gonna be, like, the longest class trial ever.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now. If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened?
Wait, what?
Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it
They couldn't do it.
because they weren't created to do that.
Chiaki?
What is that supposed to mean?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself!
Oh my god, don't tell me she's the traitor.
That's why I want you guys to guess.
Oh my god. She was the only one who used her student handbook. When we thought it was a bomb, and it didn't work, so she must have realized it was a— oh shit. Oh shit. Chiaki is the traitor. She tried. She tried to stop it, and
You want us to
it didn't
guess?
work.
Yeah.
Oh my
I want
god,
you to
my
guess.
heart, like my stomach just dropped. My stomach just dropped. I had a feeling she was the traitor, but I didn't want to believe it.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime?
Oh my god.
Who do you think the future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why is she asking me specifically? Maybe it's Hajime.
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're
Not
different
allowed to
from
think they're
everyone
different
else.
from everyone else. Oh shit, maybe it's Hajime though, because he is different from us? Not allowed to think they're different from everyone else.
Why?
Although he seems very upset, he must know.
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Oh my god, is it Hajime?
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence.
They can only
They
exist
can
as a
only
traitor.
exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Okay, he sounds real upset, and she sounds upset too.
Who do you think is the traitor?
Oh shit, it's either Chiaki or it's Hajime. I think it's Chiaki because she tried to use her handbook because she wanted to stop this. Because her whole thing is she wants to stop the killings. But then it could be Hajime because he's different from us, and the thing she said about how it could... oh god.
Hajime, please.
She wouldn't be smiling like this if it was Hajime. She wouldn't want him to, like, be the one who's a traitor because it would imply that he died. Like, I think that smile's like, she's like, I give up. Oh, he looks so upset. Frick. Okay. Okay, I think it's... If it's not Chiaki, I'm pretty sure it's me. But I think it's Chiaki. Oh my god. Oh my god, it is her. Oh god.
It's... You? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
I should have known she was like Nagito. Nagito was too helpful and too nice to me, and then he ended up not being who I thought he was, and she's the same way.
Please, hold on.
And Monami knew it. The book that she had, because she couldn't write, and like I was saying, the only person who knew that I was trying to go to the dead room, other than Monami, was Chiaki. Oh my god. It's starting to come together. It's starting to come together. Oh my god.
Aw, you totally guessed right.
Oh my god, no, don't be so happy about this.
Just as expected.
Oh shit.
Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Damn it. Why? This nonsense is why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking.
She just seemed too perfect. I should have known there was something up. I did some in the back of my head.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Oh.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
What? We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time.
What is
We
her
have been
end
helping
game,
each other
though?
all this time.
Her and Monami obviously have been working together, but for what purpose?
Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, that is obviously a lie.
Oh, Sonya, I love that she wants to believe in her friends so much.
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
It's the Future Foundation, was it trying to do something positive and Chiaki was trying to help us somehow? That's what I want to believe, but... frick, if Nagito is relying on his luck to weed out the traitor, that means Chiaki's gonna die regardless, because that means that she's the one who threw the grenade.
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true
Oh,
identity.
no.
So the only thing left to do is vote.
Oh, God.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet!
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an
Yes, you can't
explanation
just
that will help
end
us
it like
understand.
this. I need to know more.
We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
That's the thing, she didn't wait. She tried.
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Huh? Why?
Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
Aww, this is so upsetting.
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why... the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you.
This is like so not like the end of the first one where it felt like we were taking down a villain and it felt very, like, triumphant. This is not. This is the opposite.
There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please...
Why couldn't it be Kazuichi?
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand.
I
but-
wonder if that's the implication, like we were hoping that it was going to be the imposter impersonating someone so it would be easier, but it's...
She's not disguised at all. 'Cause Chiaki isn't
What?
the traitor.
What?
Monami?
Too bad.
What's going on now?
I'm not part of the same group as that girl.
What?
I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
God damn this game.
I've always been alone. I have no friends anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
And what is going on?
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request,
What?
right?
Damn it, just when I think I've got it figured out, this game just throws another thing at you. Damn it.
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
What the hell is going on? Monami and Chiaki's relationship, proving it here. Is that the only way? Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god, okay.
Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. Burst open and mix. I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face! I won't let you. Burst open and mix! I'll lower your grades! Disappear! Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along! I'll lower your grades!
Oh, negative.
Hajime, you stupid face!
I'm sorry, you guys.
Chiaki and I aren't best
Monami's
friends.
notebook. Okay.
This is the end!
Oh yeah, because I'm confirming their relationship together. It was like I said, it was the notebook.
When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
So sudden?
Give me that notebook!
Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this? Is this Monami's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too, so that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito
Okay,
wouldn't know either.
so it's like I said, it had to be a situation where only, it was that thing with the dead room where, like, I would try to go to the dead room and the only person who would know about that other than, like, Monokuma or Monami would be Chiaki because she was the one who actually told me not to go in there.
However,
Yeah, because
different
Nagito
for
wasn't
me.
there, he wouldn't have known.
You know?
it took me this long, but I finally understand.
No, the truth I might have already known the moment I found... the truth is I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. It's just, I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But now I clearly know. I can't help but know, and then that's why Chiaki was acting so weird about that book.
First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monami. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
Although the way that Chiaki wrote it was so strange. Maybe she wrote it intentionally to make it sound like Monami's writing, or maybe Monami dictated to Chiaki to write that stuff
If
down.
so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that
Yep.
only me and one other person would know.
Yep. The topic we discussed in that entry.
In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go into the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room. But the only one who knew that
If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out. You can't do that. You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for.
That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki.
Oh, it's so upsetting to see how upset he is about this.
That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor,
I wonder if Sonia also is like, why couldn't it have been Kazuichi?
what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma.
Oh, she's so in
That is
denial.
why we should help her.
I love how, like, caring she is about her friends.
I'm not satisfied either.
And all of them feel the same way. They're like, there's gotta be more to this.
I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
it's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word, took her handbook out of her pocket, and without hesitating, swiped the card reader. So I was like, either she knew that this was a setup by Nagito, she knew about this, or she was trying to, like, stop it if she believed that Nagito knew who the traitor was. Looks like it was wrong.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She tested it out right away after being told it would
Oh,
only
yeah,
react to
like
the
I
traitor's
said.
handbook.
She was trying to stop this.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was
No.
a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
Okay, never mind. I was trying to make it be more of a noble thing for Chiaki.
She knew? That is a mistake. That must be a mistake. Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
No, I don't. I told you, I want Kazuichi to be the traitor.
Of course not.
This isn't easy for me either.
I will not believe it. I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor. There is just no way.
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe, but
But then nobody will be saved.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she
Alright,
would have
so
been more
I've got
cautious.
to prove that she
There's no way Chiaki would have known
knew that the bomb was a fake.
if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
Monokuma's account.
Unless you know a
notebook,
whole lot about
gas
bombs.
mask, piece of blue paper.
There's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
Okay. I don't want to believe it, but I have to move forward. I have to move toward the path she's showing us.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
Oh, poor Sonia. She's really trying so hard to believe Chiaki. Oh, there it is right there. At the time, Monami was apparently peeking at the whole thing, so obviously Sonia, was not the only one who knew, and then, of course, Monami would tell Chiaki about it. So I'm probably gonna
When we were
have
trying to
to
turn off the bomb,
dispute when
didn't
Sonia
Chiaki
said
use the card reader
the
right
only
away?
person who knew about the bombs was her.
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to
That's not it.
I feel so bad shooting her down
That's not
like
it.
that.
Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base
No,
wasn't
I
real.
feel bad, like, by Sonia trying to prove that Chiaki couldn't have possibly done it, she inadvertently proved that she's basically the only one who could have done
You
it.
said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess.
Come on, Chiaki, please, just tell me what is going on.
The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami. I do not want to hear that!
No. Please.
Enough already.
Oh, God.
Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
I don't want this either, but by that I mean I don't want to do this minigame. Please don't make me do it.
Sonia.
Especially against Sonia, especially when she's so upset.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor!
Oh God, it's got like the sad music and everything instead of like that upbeat music. Oh God, this is like the saddest minigame ever.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Ouch, I ran out of cuts. Dang it. Sonia, she's panicking pretty badly. I won't have enough words if I counter her right away. It might be best to wait for Sonia's word. Oh, okay, is the game telling me that I have to, like, let her talk?
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence,
Maybe I let her talk too long.
I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Alright, well, that didn't seem to work. Okay, so maybe I just have to let her talk a little bit, but then I gotta slice it. But I can't let the words get away from me too quickly.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor.
There we go. Do it like that, and that
If
way
that
I'll actually
counts
be
as
able to cut
evidence,
through it all.
I should be doubted too.
Oh, I should actually check what
After
my,
all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
what my truth bullet things are here. Monami's notebook, gas mask. Oh, okay, didn't do it
Even
quite
if she
right
knew
that
the
time.
bomb was fake.
Seems like I've got the right idea, but
That does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all,
there we go.
I also knew the bomb was fake.
Oh, it's going too small. It's going too small. Okay, there we go.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma.
She's always blaming Monokuma.
Monokuma said so earlier,
Shoot.
correct? He knows everything about this island.
Okay, he knows everything about the island.
Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
Okay.
If so, you could not declare that. Monami and Chiaki were working together.
Sorry, you guys. Not doing too well at this one. What Sonia says is saying is all over the place, but she should know. I also wish it wasn't true. I'm hoping Chiaki says just kidding with her usual tone of voice. But it's just my selfish desire. Chiaki isn't wishing for that.
There was someone up.
Okay, well, so she's saying either that Monokuma, so he knows everything that's going on the island, or he must have told Chiaki. So we had... Oh crap, what were the things again? Sonia's account. Oh, right there. Okay, so he knew the bombs were fake, but he never revealed that fact to anyone. I mean, there's a whole thing of like, can we trust him? But he tends to be pretty honest about this kind of thing. And he knew about the notebook, so I can't use that as a thing like, oh, he doesn't know everything that's going on the island, and then there's the academy file. Okay, so it's probably the thing about how he didn't tell anybody about the bomb being
Other than
fake.
me and Monami, who knew that bomb was fake. one is Monokuma!
There it is, Monokuma's account.
Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand!
There we go. I'm so sorry, Sonia.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
Then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used? I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes. I know that already. You should have said so earlier. Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved.
That... Monokuma may have just been lying!
Oh, she's so in denial.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
Okay, don't say it like that.
That's not it.
I don't want this either.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it! We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time.
Oh, is he saying because she's saying that she's the traitor, we need to believe that she's telling us the truth?
That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen. Like, I know what this is leading up to, and I hate this.
Damn it.
And they all realize it too.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
No, why does she have to smile when she's saying all this?
Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel. I'm sorry.
Chiaki!
Aw.
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this.
Oh, even in the end, she's thinking about other people.
But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
There's still so much about this. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna go into the Future Foundation and what their whole deal is, but she's barely given us any information and she's about to die.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that.
That was a weird kind of flip of emotions that Monami just did there.
We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time,
No.
right?
I wanted to believe that somehow we'd be able to get around this or delay this or something.
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me and cast your vote.
God damn it!
Yeah, nobody wants to do this. Everyone likes Chiaki.
Why did it end up like this?
Wow. Wow, you guys, man, you were so right about this trial. I mean, it didn't end the way I wanted it to, obviously. Like, goddamn, like, this isn't the conclusion I wanted it to come to, but it was amazing all the same. Damn. Yeah, like, in my heart of hearts, throughout, I feel like half of this game, I had a feeling as, like, when we found out about the traitor, I couldn't help but think it was Chiaki just because she just seemed so knowledgeable and, like, almost too perfect, and But, I mean, it's not like I wanted it to be her. I just was thinking, why couldn't it have been Kazumichi is what I'm saying. Alright, well, I'm just delaying the inevitable, so let's just get into it. It's not fair. I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness, loneliness, sadness. But most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to move forward. We believe in the person who's urging us forward. Then we have to start walking, and believe with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead. I'm so sorry. And the fact she's smiling during it all is just no.
Even so.
I don't want to see this. I don't want to see her die. No, God, no, I don't want to see this. I'm racking my brain to think if there's anyone that I want to see die less, like in an execution than her. And I just can't think of one. It's gonna be the most upsetting one. Man, I'm poop. Let's go ahead and announce the result. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagito Komeida's killer is Chiaki Nanami.
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct? The fact Chiaki was a traitor, the fact Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck. Everything was true?
Damn it.
Plus, that means that bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Don't say that.
Damn it.
Stupid, we're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I cannot believe it, even though I do not want to believe it. There's no choice but to believe, right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have just said it sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what.
'Cause...
I can't betray the Future Foundation. Can't betray?
well...
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I will never be able to betray the Future Foundation. It makes her sound like a robot or something. What the heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself. You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
Well...
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're just not gonna answer, right? Like, if we ask why you were in the Future Foundation and stuff.
I'm sorry. That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you will always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize. Oh God, Sonia. This is really tough. This is really tough.
Yeah.
So the traitor was revealed, and Chiaki lost. In the end, it all went according to Nagito's plan, huh?
Like...
About that. Was that really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't that strange? Strange?
So...
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You raised a good point. That's exactly it. So, like, yeah, that's the thing. Chiaki, if she really wanted to get out of this, she could have easily not said any of that stuff, and we would have just guessed. And there's a good chance that she would have walked away free. You raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations, you successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor. And kill everyone else besides the traitor. What?
Huh?
Oh my god, so Nagito was... Wait, so Nagito was expecting or whoever the traitor was to not say anything? Kill everyone else besides the traitor?
Are
That
you serious?
was Nagito's goal?
Huh?
Why would he do something like that? Of all to form a plan that only the traitor would survive? Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope.
It's okay. Okay, what?
Well,
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki!
Chiaki, you really are a kind-hearted person. You think so? I wonder where you got your personality from.
perhaps.
Maybe our dad and our big brother, don't you think? Wait, what?
Hey, come on now.
Hey, don't go talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off Teru Teru.
I can't lose!
Then I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight I cannot win,
Hiya!
I must try to retaliate.
Huh?
Retaliate? Oh, dang!
I will no longer let you do as you please!
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together!
Oh. Oh, what? What? She self-destructed?
What'd you say?
What's going on?
Huh?
Monokuma, like, he's not gonna just die, come on. Yeah.
No!
I'm not dead. A new one fucking came out.
Phew.
Man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
I can't lose!
Not yet. I'm not done yet. He's like one of those, the Russian dolls where it's like there's just, you open one up and there's just more inside. Hey, wait.
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace!
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
I guess they both are kind of like those Russian dolls. They just more keep appearing as soon as one dies and just another one will pop up. Hey, not yet. Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be destroyed.
I won't forgive you!
Of course, I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I will be the one to protect my students.
I won't let you!
I will protect them with my life. Monami, you...
Hey!
Now then, how many of you are still here? You might as well come out all at once.
Ooh,
How many? Not that much. Just around 10 to the power of 60? Well, I guess there's a whole, like, warehouse of them, right? What did you say?
What?
1 million? 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion. Jump ahead. 10 to the power of 52, 10 to the power of 56, and then 10 to the power of 60. That's 10 to the 60th power.
Hey!
She's like, never mind. Can we call a truce? After all this, you're still joking around. You sure have quite the daring spirit.
too bad!
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene? While you're doing this, my clones are continuously and endlessly created. In the Monokuma manufacturing facility. Well, we just gotta go destroy that thing, right? What? Those were just stuffed animals. That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing. Monami, finish him off.
Hey,
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. What did you say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic. Magic, huh?
Could it be?
Have you already obtained that much power?
Hey!
Monokuma's like, of course, there's a third Danganronpa, so it's gotta keep going. Hold on, if you bring up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic in a technological sense, we won't understand this at all.
Hey!
What's going on? Don't tell me they're not gonna call this magic or something. Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
in the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement? What's this?
And how many Monamis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the power of 60? You don't have to say anything. I know. Let's see. You just have 10 more left, right? I know everything. I am the conqueror of the new world.
I can't lose.
I won't give up, even if I have no chance of winning.
It's okay, Monami. Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone and leave the rest to them. But
Right?
Damn it.
what the hell is going on? I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say is
Please listen!
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like,
Does that mean there's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation?
this is bad.
We're in this situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations?
Damn it!
Okay, that's it. Let's just leave that talk for later. Because Because the punishment time's gonna start. No. I wanted to delay this a little bit more. I'm not ready for this. Ugh. Hold on, just a little more. Just a little more time.
Shing!
To wait or not to wait, that is the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you'd know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But I haven't...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Hajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. Not that I...
Now then, I've prepared a very
No.
special punishment!
Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer.
Special bleeding
Oh,
service!
and for Monami, too.
Huh?
Why? Even Monami? It's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that will defy me anymore.
Uh-huh.
Oh, also, I remember now. I'm an
Sorry.
only child.
That is...
What is that? It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway. And not just that. I've decided to believe in everyone.
You guys,
You guys,
I'm sorry about so many things.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time. Let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher.
Man, Monami just started to, become a awesome character, and now she's going too.
There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love.
Bye, everyone.
No!
It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
Please don't forget about your teacher.
In fact, she didn't say I think, she said she knows. I don't want to watch this.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
I just hope it's not too cruel. Oh god. You too, Monami. I feel bad for laughing. I'm so sorry. Oh, there's the tank from the military base. Well, I mean... Oh, at least it'll be over quickly. Although, I mean, she has to know that it's coming up, so it's not really... She's trying to make a run for it? Come on, get out, get out, get out! I mean, there's no way she's gonna be able to get out. No, she's like almost gonna make it. Of course. course, Monokuma wasn't gonna let that just happen. Just to give her that extra little bit of, like, hope that maybe she could get out of it. Oh, it's sad the fact that, like, she was trying to act brave, but at the end, she doesn't want to die. No. No. I was like, oh, I was hopeful. I was like, maybe, what's the, Chihiro from the first game would come in somehow and, like, disrupt it and get her out of there. Hopeful thinking. Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Without realizing it, I had fallen to my knees. A feeling of powerlessness spread through my body. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, before I could say what I needed to say, Chiaki vanished before my eyes. And I couldn't even tell her thank you. If I had said that, would she have been comforted a little? She was executed as the traitor. Would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurt.
I don't believe it!
Good gracious, that was such a big surprise. As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of point man during the class trials, as did Nagito too.
What?
And not only was she the traitor, she was Nagito's killer too.
Phew!
Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations where you'll need to rely on them.
Huh?
Oh god, that's... Wait, does that mean... Now that annoying rabbit is gone as well, all of the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone.
Hey!
Are you serious? We can really leave this island?
I shall now present...
Yep. Congratulations. With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. For you 5 who've survived up till now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you for all your hard work. No, there's still so much I need to know. There's no way it's just ending like this. No. Are you really okay with that? What do you mean? There are still 2 days left. If you were acting like your usual self, you would be setting things up so another killing happens right away. Right away. You're right. Stop it! What are you saying? What if Mr. Monokuma changes his mind? Also, you said you 5 like you were emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why. You're saying it's the end already, even though there are still 2 days left, right?
Huh?
It matters that there are 5 people left? Are you planning to make a volleyball team?
Stupid fool!
Oh, I forgot about little Minimaru. You need 6 people for volleyball. Don't stay quiet, say something. What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy and an enemy of the Future Foundation, so what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I will end the new world that the Future Foundation has created. Huh?
No.
Well, you'll just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to skip ahead. That timer has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all of your questions answered in one go. And then you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey!
A new world? Don't go saying new shit all of a sudden.
Yep.
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus.
Yeah.
While you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. Because once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you. Okay, so he said all of the questions will be answered in one go. Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going, forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. I returned to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that happened up till now. I didn't think about what was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen, and burrowed deep into my sheets as if I were trying to hide. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. And then the sun finally set. The day felt abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really going to end? What is everything, anyway? How far? How much is everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's still so much we don't know. About our school memories, the Future Foundation, Hope's Peak Academy, Monokuma's true purpose. Yeah, they got a lot to go through in like this last little bit of the game. Can we really end this and turn our back on all that? And not just that, if we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Hope's Peak Academy? That was my last night at Jabberwock Island. At a place where my worries didn't even matter, everything was about to end. Ooh, yeah, that's foreboding. Okay. So, yeah, not a lot of time to figure all this out. I feel like I had a fun dream, somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right, it's the last day. According to Monokuma. Suddenly, my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I'd never felt before. A fear like I had been abandoned in this world. Completely, utterly alone. With nobody left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonia. Like everyone was gone and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything. Like everything in this world was nothing but lies. Argh! Sorry, that wasn't very, dramatic. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. Ooh. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay. Whoa, okay, we got like some Doki Doki Literature Club shit going on, and I don't like it. What's happening here? When I left the cottage, I randomly ran into her.
Hello there.
Whoa! This is like Doki Doki. And then there's like the nice music again. Oh, Hajime, good timing. Good timing? What do you mean?
See?
Remember Nagito's video message that we found at the factory? Yeah, when we were dealing with the bomb ruckus. What about it?
Well?
Apparently, there was more to that message inside the laptop. Huh?
Yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed. Apparently, it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial? Okay, what is going on? And the fact that Hajime's not even, like, freaking out that Chiaki's here? Why would he do that?
Perhaps.
Maybe Nagito planned to leave this as a will. Nagito's will? Where is it right now? We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together. Got it. The restaurant. Alright, so here we are back with the nice music again. And before I go inside the restaurant, I do remember that someone in the comments, I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. I will have it up on the screen, but you mentioned that I should go check out people's cottages after the class trial, so I'm going to do that. There's Byakuya's. Whoa. Guide WU, Fate of the Togami Clan. Whoa, okay. That is weird. Alright, here's Nagito's. Nagito, I can't believe you actually left a will. Fine, then I'll make sure to listen to your last words. Oh yeah, because that happened too. Chiaki said that Nagito left something on the laptop. Here's Gundam. Ooh, tremble with fear. I will die twice. Okay, this is so creepy. Yeah, I totally would have missed this if I hadn't been told. What happened Hanamaru Diner? Shit. Do it. Gahahaha. Of course, it would have shit in there somewhere. Fuyuhiko. Oh, right. So it's only for people who died. That makes sense. Okay. Kazuichi, sadly still alive. Sorry. I don't mean to hate on him so much. Chiaki, is it going to do the thing? Okay, so she is dead. Okay, so we know this for sure. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Abstract, sorry guys, don't lose. So right there, like obviously we know that she's alive or she's not alive, sorry. Even if it looks like she's alive, we know she's not. Holding out hope. Rants, squish, 31. Okay. Oh, wow, it's really, okay. Justice to Master Tool, Young Master. Is it as I'm clicking more, it's just becoming more and more just distorted? It really seemed to, like, with Peko is really, it was, like, really bad. Yahoo, please listen. One song. Want to make amends. Say cheese, smile, everyone. Aw. She's one of the characters I think I'm most upset I didn't get to, you know, hang out with more as Mahiru. I really liked her. Thank God she's still alive. Akane's still alive. And, there's Mikon. Mikon! Ha ha ha, forgive me, love me, forgive me, love, forgive me. Yeah, she's the one I really want to know about because, and people have told me that towards the end of the game, I'm going to learn more about who she was, why she was the way she was, and yeah, I feel bad to say I totally forgot about Mikon, but now that I'm like reminded of her, I'm like, okay, that's another question I would like answered, please and thank you. I'm really curious of how much of the game there is left. Hey, you're late. Is it true? Nagito really left another message? Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. She was the one who found it. I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster. Aw, yay. Yay. Confirmed. Dark Princess. And I found it when I stopped by the factory.
Listen well.
Whoa. A coincidence. Oh, whoa, Gundam. Right, you're dead. A coincidence, you say. Wrong. That is the will of causality guiding you.
Huh?
Why would Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? I never allowed that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Yeah, you're right. And once again, Hajime, like, not even reacting to people that shouldn't be here are here.
I wonder who's watching this message.
Sorry. Is it the traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. Yep, so there we go, confirmed. He wanted the traitor to be the one to live. Ended the way he hoped it would.
Damn it.
Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it. It's just as Monokuma said.
Hey!
So he really set up the traitor as the killer, and he even tried to make them survive the trial. Okay, it's so weird. They're acting normal because the trial happens. Can they even see, like, Gundam and Chiaki? Like, no, they can, because Kazuichi just said I never allowed, you know, Sonia and Gundam take a walk. Also, Kazuichi, you don't own Sonia. You can't tell her to do things. All the more reason for me to not like you. But why would he do that? Whoa, enough with your useless talk. It appears there's still more. This is so weird. But if everyone but the traitor is watching this video...
How unfortunate.
Then unfortunately, I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me.
Now then.
Let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. Of course. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... Whoa! 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 The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. And so I was able to learn the truth about this world and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. Whoa! I don't like this. I don't like this. But now that I know the truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes. But only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is... Whoa. Seriously pissing me off. Whoa, okay, I'm trying to read this. Happy. Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who is Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that?
Now then.
But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go. The key to enter that place is that message you found at Nezumi Castle. Oh yeah, was that the one that was scratched out on the floor? Is he actually going to tell us what it is? Oh my god,
Well...
are we gonna get to go inside the vault finally? Normally, you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monami. But that has nothing to do with me. Oh, you guys still think you're not gonna something? Stop it, stop it, stop. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end, but I guess now's a nice time to announce it, right? So then, I'll announce the password. 11037. That is the password that was written in Nezumi Castle. You have to enter that... Or sorry, you have to use that to enter that specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me.
Please call me the ultimate hope.
Oh. He wants to be like, oh my god, I've forgotten his name from the first game, the main character. Oh, I'm so terrible. I'm sorry, you guys. What was the guy's name for the first... I feel like so much of the first game is just like, has left my brain. Also because I'm digesting what just happened here. This was Nagito's final message. And the 11037, that was from the first game too, I'm pretty sure. I just don't know in what capacity. I'm trying to remember. That 11037 number that Nagito said was the password. Mahiru, there's no mistaking it. That's the password to enter that ancient ruin.
Hey.
You better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0. You're right, let's go. Once again, we're acting like this is totally normal. Oh, whoa. Whoa. I wonder if, like, Monokuma knows what's happening and he's trying to stop us before we get there. It's like he's trying to it's like we're in the Matrix or something and he's just trying to shut down a computer program that we're a part of. I wonder if that's it. Maybe we're a part of a computer program this whole time. Now's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient ruin on the second island. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Okay. And I can't run, can I? Oh my god. It's making me go slow on purpose. It is. It's like Monokuma's intentionally trying to slow me down. I bet you just as we're about to enter there, we're gonna, like, just get shut down. Somehow, it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really safe to go inside? What's gonna be in there?
You are a boy, right?
It's so unreliable. It's so unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you? Oh, they're all coming back. The whole gang is here. There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around.
I'm gonna do it!
Damn right. It's our last chance to get inside. Oh, I'm starting to feel nauseous from the thrills, the chills, the kills.
Thanks for the food.
Did Terra really have to come back? If you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware I keep with me?
Dumbass!
Yeah, you're the one I miss probably the least. Hey, now's not the time to fuck around.
Young master for Yuriko.
Oh, they're back. It's going to be all right. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young master. Now then, let's go forward together. The hell?
Shut up.
Don't treat me like a kid.
This is your leader's order.
Believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's order. Aw, Ibuki!
What?
What was that? I told her that you only understand piggy talk. I said, you're so cool in piggy talk.
In the name of my family.
I'm going to kill you.
Hajime.
Hajime, the password, please. Yeah, I know. Alright. 11037, right?
It's gonna be fine.
There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shining future. Now then, let's open the door to the future. I really wish I could remember what the 11037 is in relation to. Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward. Whoa, is it just like I said? Like, right before we stepped inside? Or did we make it in? Oh, I had a feeling.
Is this a trial ground?
I had a feeling! Did I not say, or like, way back that this, like, entering this vault was gonna take us, like, to the school or something?
But why am I at a trial ground?
Maybe I'm talking out my butt, but I feel like I did say that a while ago.
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way...
Huh?
Where did everyone go?
Hmm? Everyone?
What? What? Something's wrong? What did I do? Oh no. No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. I'm trying to remember, was this... I feel like this was the... This was where we had the trial, the last trial from the first game, right? I could be wrong about that. What's really weird is... Everything? Everything's weird? This world? Oh. Stage clear. What is going on?